Judi's House is an organization that we started 6 years ago for children that have had a parent or a brother or sister die earlier in their lives. And what we do is we support those kids through the process. We work with the family to get those kids back to a position where they're going to school and dealing with the loss in their life and avoiding some of the negative coping behaviors, whether drug or alcohol abuse or violence in the schools or performance in the schools. We're trying to help support those kids through the most difficult time in their life.
Does it touch you to know how many people, when they hear about this foundation, just want to get involved?
It does. You know, Brian's mother passed away when he was 12, and it was just he and I. His older two brothers were in college, and you know, how do you overcome the loss of a parent or a loved one? We weren't experts at it. We just looked at each other and said, listen, we're going to talk about your mother, we're going to laugh, we're going to cry. We didn't know how to grieve. And when he got with the Denver Broncos, 3 or 4 years into his career, he says, I want to do something for kids. And I think he had a sorrow in his heart, and he went back to that sorrow where he felt when his mother died. And he wanted to help similar kids get over the grief of losing a parent or a loved one. And it's been 5 or 6 years. I think he's helped over 2,500 kids. And that just puts a big smile on my face.
And tell me about the event this weekend.
Well, we bring in NFL players and National Hockey League players. I've been the captain of the NFL team, and my roommate from college, Marty Turco, is the captain of the NHL team. And, so we do kind of a Ryder Cup style format. We bring in corporations to sponsor the tournament. Have a great time. At a great venue here in Kohler, Wisconsin, the American Club and Whistling Straits Golf Course, which is a famous course. And it's a lot of fun. There's money going to charity.
It's fun. You know, last year was the first year, and somehow the NFL guys won, but I think it was because they paired us with the better sponsors. My sponsor was Carrie and me last year, so you know, these guys, that's just a slap shot for them. It's no big deal.
You talk about the charity that you're involved in with Brian and Judi's House and all. When he calls you and says, I'm doing this, or last year says it in the locker room, how quick was the response? Like, I'd love to do it.
Well, obviously it's a cause that's really near and dear to his heart, and whenever, you know, especially with guys on the Bears, whenever anybody has something that they need people to participate in, we try to get up there and you know, throwing the fact that it's a golf weekend up here at Kohler and just beautiful courses and great guys, you know, it's just an awesome event.